What is going on, guys? Hope you're all killing it and having a fantastic day. My name is Corey Crawford. If you're new to the channel, you have no idea who I am. I'm a photographer based out of New South Wales, Australia. By the way, what are your thoughts on the setup at the moment? I'm pretty happy with how it's coming out. If you do follow me on Instagram, which you should be, you know that I have just recently purchased the Sony A7R IV and converted from Nikon to Sony, and I am absolutely loving it. So I just want to say that. If I keep looking up here and glancing up there, it's because my monitor's up there. I just want to make sure that I'm in the center of the frame at all times. You've all seen the title of this video. You clicked on the thumbnail. You're here to get rid of your unwanted distractions in your photos using just a couple of simple steps. When I first started photography, I remember the freaking frustration of trying to get rid of those unwanted dust spots, or if it's people in the background, whatever it may be. I just remember it being such a difficult task that I couldn't get my head around. This is my opinion on the best way to get rid of objects and unwanted distractions, but I'm not saying this is the right way. In Photoshop, you can do 100 things the exact same way. This is the way I do it, and this is what I've been doing for the past 5 to 6 years. Now, this isn't going to be a very complex thing. The tool that I'm about to show you is going to be very simple to use, but obviously, like anything, you're gonna have to practice it and get used to using the tool. So I'm gonna stop rambling on. Let's jump into the computer and start getting rid of these distractions. It's going to be a very short video for you to follow along and use this technique. Alrighty, so I've got my image imported into Photoshop, and now I'm going to be making some adjustments. First, I'm just going to duplicate the background layer, and that's just going to give me a safety net just in case I need to go back to my original file. Next, what I want to do, I want to go over to the left taskbar and find the Spot Healing Brush tool. Once you have that selected, make sure you've got the 0 hardness and 1% spacing. And then from there, you want to make sure that you're on content aware, and then just find the dedicated area you want to affect. Like, I've got a tripod leg sticking out here, which I obviously don't want. And then I'm just going to make the brush size bigger by hitting the bracket keys in and out, and that will change the size of that brush tool. Next, what I want to do is make sure I've got all those settings up there, and then just simply brush over the object you want to clone out. I've done a pretty good job just from that, but I just want to fix up, so I'm just going over some of the edges where it didn't work as well. And just like that, with a simple brush stroke, you've gotten rid of your unwanted distraction. As another example, I've got, let's just say for this composition, I don't want that second light post in there. I just want it that center light post just to make it all symmetrical. To do that, I'm just going to use the same technique, make sure I'm on content aware, make sure my hardness is 0, spacing is 1%. Simply just adjust the brush size to cover the object. And then just brush over whatever object you want to get rid of. Just like that, it's gotten rid of it, and then I'm just going to go back into it and then just make some final global adjustments. As another example, I'm going to use this tool on one of my product shots. So if you're a product photographer, you're going to love this tool as well. So say I don't want these dots here on the leaf, I'm just going to obviously go back to the Spot Healing Brush tool, and then I'm just going to make my brush size a little bit smaller just to cover the area that I want it to affect. So I'm just going to simply brush over it, and that's going to get rid of those dots. And 98% of the time, this tool works perfectly fine and I don't have any issues with it. And it's as easy as that. You have gotten rid of your unwanted distractions in your photos. So that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos just like this. So with all that said and done, jump into Photoshop and start using this technique to get rid of those distractions. Enjoy your evening, and I'll catch you in the next video.